My name is MaryLou Driedger, and behind me you can see the cover of my brand new novel, Lost on the Prairie. 12-year-old Peter is the star of the story. He's making an immigration journey by train with his family from Kansas to Saskatchewan in 1907. Peter has been assigned to travel in a boxcar with the family's horses. One morning he wakes up to find his car has become uncoupled from the rest of the train. He is all alone and indeed lost on the prairie. Peter has always loved to read adventure stories. Now he's about to have an adventure of his very own. We often read in the news about the harrowing experiences immigrant children today have when they are separated from their families. And Peter too will encounter great danger as he tangles with a poisonous snake, nearly drowns, and escapes from a burning barn. Peter will also be the recipient of great kindness, though, when the Little Thunder family on the Sisseton-Wahpeton First Nation in South Dakota take him in and offer him a temporary home. Peter will also meet the famous author Mark Twain in a Minneapolis hotel. Lost on the Prairie is very much a coming-of-age story, as Peter grows ever more resilient and resourceful, and as his view of the world is greatly expanded. But Lost on the Prairie also offers a well-researched and detailed, rich look at what life was like on the prairies at the turn of the century. I've included a study guide with Lost on the Prairie. There are interesting hands-on activities for kids to try with every chapter. I crafted the study guide after carefully studying the outcomes for the language arts and social studies curriculums for the middle grades in all the Western provinces. There's an interesting connection between Lost on the Prairie and my own family history. In fact, the story was inspired by a very similar experience my own grandfather had when he was immigrating to Canada in 1907. I'd love to come to schools and libraries and talk with kids about all the connections between Lost on the Prairie and my own family history. I hope you'll consider purchasing Lost on the Prairie. I think middle grade kids are going to love reading it, and I think teachers, parents, and grandparents will enjoy reading it too and talking about it with children.